Yeah. Yeah. The big day today.
Yes.
Today is a very special day on the We Can Talk Basketball and Music podcast. Today it is Remedy Maiden's birthday. So I want everybody at the same time to say happy birthday to Miss Remedy Maiden. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday. So we're going to have a little fun tonight. And we're going to get into the We Can Talk Basketball and Music podcast. Again, everybody, I'd like to welcome Miss Remedy Maiden to the show. She is very dear to my heart. She's fam to me, and we want to show her a nice time tonight. So that's what we're gonna do, everybody. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. We'll start off with the first question because I usually don't play around much when we go to these questions. All right. So how did you get started in the modeling and social media personality business?
I would say the modeling kind of started with schooling. We went to the schools around here, the John Casablanca. And then as the media grew, it was more like, I just was trying different things, and I started writing poetry and music, and then articles. So yeah, that's how that works.
Okay. Who's your favorite artist?
Mainstream artist would be right now Adele. I love her. I like her because her vocals are just off the charts, and she doesn't do a lot of performance. Right.
Do you think that basically what artists influenced you, even if it's a person, even if it's an artist or not an artist, who influenced Remedy Maiden?
Well, I always like to say I'm a mix of like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, a little bit of those two. Christina Aguilera, because they have powerhouse voices and my voice is really big. Even though I'm a little tiny
right.
person, my voice is very big.
So do you think that R&B is a growing genre, or do you think that it's decreasing? Do you think that it's flourishing?
I think R&B is actually, it's becoming more like intricate, more intimate than before. Like I feel like we started off being intimate as far as like the old school R&B, 112. Man, there's some En Vogue, when they had the groups going on. But now we're coming back to that a little bit more. I'm hearing a lot of new R&B that's more very sultry and just soulful, and I like that. I like that component.
Yeah, and it's starting to return to the ballad. I really enjoy R&B ballads. It's dope. It puts you in a mood. It sets the tone, sets the moment. How did you? What mood were you in when you came up with your single? I don't know if anyone's heard your single, that When You Were Mine single, which is a smash hit. What was the mood that you were in when you were writing that?
Oh man. So I was in a mood of being like in love, and I was just thinking about what a couple goes through as far as like, life changes and how they're there for each other through the goods and the bads type of thing. Right. So yeah, it was very deep to me.
You could hear it, and you could hear it like it seems as if you were singing to somebody, to me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it seems like it's a conversation. It's like, I was really feeling, the pain, feeling the absence of whomever the person was. You really conveyed that in the song. That was dope.
Yeah.
Let's give our audience a chance to check it out. I mean, we can't be so greedy, and it is your birthday. So tell you what, everybody enjoy this video.
Yes. I was just thinking about, I'm excited about you coming to visit this weekend. And I was just thinking about, like the time you took me to the art museum. I know it was so much fun. It was so fancy, so classy. I loved it. Don't wait for music. I can't wait. Oh man, I can't wait. I know, I miss you so much. Okay. Well, I'll see you. All right, bye.
That I would always get to have back. There were no tears, no arguing to hear, and all I felt was your lips kissing on mine. Remember when we were sitting in the dark? Remember when we were loving with passion in our heart? I knew I couldn't leave you all behind. When I looked into your eyes, I knew that you were mine. And in my restless hour, when I feel I've had enough, I remember our kiss, and I know that it is love. Remember when we were sitting in the dark? Remember when we were loving with passion in our heart? I knew I could not leave you all behind. When I looked into your eyes, I knew that you were mine.
Dope video.
Oh
Dope.
yes. Oh yes.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
I want to shout out to Mr. Martin for recording that video. Like him and his wife really set up the whole like scene for me, and they were so patient, so kind, and congratulations to them on everything they do. They're a wonderful couple. I love them.
Yeah, they did a great job. Great job. So here's my question. We're gonna shift it just a little bit, and talk about social media. What do you feel is the proper way to promote one's self on social media?
I think that it would be like you would have to, the proper way to promote oneself would be more
Yeah. What do you feel is maybe not the proper, the most effective way to promote oneself on social media?
well, of course, marketing. You have to have a good marketing team, and also a good presence about you. You know what I mean? Like, and know like what's your audience is, what your fans really want to pull for and gravitate toward. You know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, I really want to say marketing though a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So, is there a age limit to R&B music, to being an R&B performer?
I don't think so. I don't. I mean, I wouldn't say like I think for R&B though, you have to kind of go through something. You have to have something to pull from your soul, kind of deal. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so you can connect to the audience. So I don't think there's an age limit, but I do think that it has to come from the soul though.
Right. Okay. So do you remember like what song hit you and made you decide, you know what, I want to do this? I love this so much. I really want to do this. Is there a certain song that just did it for you?
I don't want to say it was a song. I do want to say it was a person.
Okay.
I was in chorus, yada yada. Of course, I grew up doing music, and my chorus teacher, Mrs. Huff, at the time, she was just an opera. She was like, she studied opera music, so that's what really I fell in love with first. I fell in love with opera music first. So, and when I heard her
kind of
sing,
tell.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I can hear the opera influence in your voice, and in your singing.
When I tell you, listen, I took vocal lessons. Like, I studied for 2 years vocally with a lady named Laura Fabio, and you had to build the confidence up to actually sing out. You know what I mean? So
Right.
once I started, doing arias, and I started doing, little, like, I guess, musicals as well, because I was also in a musical. It was called Bloom, actually, in college. So, I just felt more comfortable in my vocals, you know what I mean? So, but Miss Huff, I love her so much, and bless her and her family. She started up, I mean, on point, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
So this is a basketball show as well as music.
Yes.
So, got a couple of basketball questions.
Oh,
Who is your favorite basketball player? Now, it could be NBA, college, or it could be local. Who's your favorite basketball player?
Is it Stephen Curry? Is that his name? Is it?
That's his name.
Yes,
oh,
yes, I do. I think he's cute.
I guess that's good enough. All right. All right. So how did you get into modeling?
A recruiter came to my school and was like, "Hey, you're tall, you should model." And I looked into it, but I didn't really take it seriously at first. And then when I started to be more sexy, then I was like, okay, I can do this.
I can do this. What do you think? So for someone who's trying to come up in the modeling industry, how do you think they can get noticed? What is some insight on the industry that you may have that you can embellish on them so that they could get noticed?
When it comes to rehearsals, make sure you show up on time, and make sure that you are prepared for all auditions. Bring your shoes, bring your comp cards, bring your model bag, and have everything in order so you look presentable and you stand out from the crowd. So you're that person that's going to be like, okay, I'm on time, I'm on point, I look good, I smell nice. Everybody else, you don't worry about them. You just focus on you. You know what I mean? Looking your absolute best and being the most professional you could possibly be. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you find modeling fun?
I like the creative aspect of modeling, but modeling can also be very tedious and very a lot of hard work, because if you're in like a troupe, you gotta have to like practice, so
Right.
I like the creative aspect of modeling though.
What so the creative aspect will be the part of modeling that you basically like the most?
Yes, like do the fashion, the different poses, especially. Oh yes, another thing, study poses. Like make sure you got those on point, because if you are not in the particular pose you need to be in, it's going to ruin the whole shot. It really will.
So
Like I have pose like, yeah, go ahead.
So there's actually like techniques to your posing. It's just not just like standing there and whatever.
Yes.
Whatever. It's just like techniques or something.
Well, and it also depends on the photographer, what they're looking for, and also the designer too. Because remember, you're selling a product. So a lot of models are like, hey, look at me, I'm pretty. But sometimes it's not always about being pretty. It's about selling the product, like I had said. Yeah.
Okay, so what age did you like? What age did you start?
Modeling?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, I don't age, but just for this purpose, I mean, I guess it was.
Well, what
15.
grade? What grade?
Right. I guess I was about 15 years old. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, all right. So this right here, this part of the podcast is a fan favorite.
Okay.
Looks like we got a couple of comments here. We'll scroll through together.
Okay.
Let's see here. I got one here from this brother says, Remedy Maiden's very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
This one here says, happy birthday, Remedy Maiden.
Thank
awesome.
you.
Dope.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. All right, so now this is a fan favorite right here. It's called Shotgun Questions.
Okay.
Now, on the shotgun question, I don't know if you've seen it before, but I give you a choice between, I give you 2 words, places, things, and you just have to make your decision on which one you would decide to go with. All right. No questions wrong, no questions right. Okay. So let's do this. Rihanna or Beyonce?
Rihanna.
Eggs or grits?
Eggs.
Kim K or K Michelle?
Hey, Michelle.
Lions or tigers?
Lion.
Bob Marley or Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Yellow or pink?
Pink.
Wine or champagne?
Wine.
Newborn or toddler?
A newborn.
Porsche or Ferrari?
Ferrari.
Walk or run?
Run.
Okay. It's your birthday. We're going to add a couple more.
Okay.
Rain or snow?
Rain.
Apple juice or orange juice?
Orange juice.
Hot day or hot night?
Ooh, steamy. I want a hot night.
Okay. And this is the last one. Modeling or singing?
Singing, 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 singing.
That's what's up. That's the shotgun questions. So,
Oh, that's
all
so
right,
much fun. I love it. I love it.
that was dope. So so here's another fan favorite,
Mhm.
and this is called the trivia question.
Okay.
You know, just take a wild guess if you don't know it. If you do know it, amazing. Here's the question.
Okay.
Who is the richest supermodel in the world?
Dang. I want to say Cindy Crawford. Only because
Oh,
she has the furniture line, I think, right? Yeah.
the richest model,
Mhm.
supermodel in the
Okay.
world is Kathy Ireland.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
know, right? Craziness. Okay, so tell everybody how they can get up with you. Tell them what you're up to. This is your moment. Go for it.
All right. It's Instagram, Remedy Maiden one. Of course, also NC Talents Vibe, where I write articles for models and artists and businesses. And I also do some promotion for them. Also, I write for Vibe One magazine, which I absolutely love them. So shout out to all of them. They are just so, so beautiful. Great energy. I love them. Then, of course, I do a live show called The Takeover with Eric. Yes, Eric is a great guy. He's so super fun. We get on there every other Sunday at 9 p.m. to just have fun and talk about different topics. So yeah, thank you guys so much.
Awesome. So I want you guys to tap into Remedy Maiden. And if you want to see that video that aired a little earlier, you just go ahead. It's streaming everywhere, and the video's on YouTube. Just type in Remedy Maiden When You Were Mine, and it'll pull up. It's a great video. We like to once again thank you for coming out this evening. I really enjoyed everything, and again, happy birthday. We're gonna do one more thing for your birthday. We're gonna run this track and close the show out to a little Remedy Maiden. All right, talk to you soon.
All right, bye.